Pressures in life, pressures in life, yeah. Pressures in life, pressures in life, yeah. Get up and fight, we got to unite. We don't want no more innocent kill. Kenny a reject finance bill, yeah. You them no want no more pill, so tell the system fi go and chill, yeah. How much more I go suffer? Things and times I get rougher, yeah. Them not care about the lower class, more food for the upper, yeah. Father, me I tell you this. This system full of prejudice. Me have to help me reminisce. Crime in the recipes. Settle this. Adjust this. Tell you about the pressures in life. The pressures in life. Yeah. Get up and fight. We got to unite. Right. Big up Rockstar Nation, big up, respect. Big up and thanks each and everybody for checking in. Big up to everybody who checking in, you know what I mean? Hope each and every one of you guys days there is going good so far. You don't know, as we all know, my country has been hit with a terrible hurricane, you know, and it's not the first, and it's not also gonna be the last. Yeah, you know, actually I'm not in Jamaica right now, my friend, but you know, I'm just here to give you guys a brief update of what's going on, you know. Yeah. So my community was hit hard. My community was one of them that was hit like very bad. You understand? So things are not looking good right now, especially in the western side of Jamaica. You see me? Yeah. So right now we're going through a lot in the western part of Jamaica. Yeah, so we're going through. I'm here in the Bronx. Yeah, man. Big up the Bronx. Big up, big up. Yeah, man. Respect to each and everyone. People, make sure as soon as you check in, make sure you like up the live. You know, I'm here to answer all your questions and here to talk. You see me? Yeah, yo, 17 Lanny, what your problem? You are going a timeout, see? This another time. This is not the time, fam. Yeah, this is not the time. Right from a drone flying over. Lord have mercy. Yeah. Believe me. Yeah, man. My community was one that was hit hard. You know what I mean? So I actually did a song wherein the song is up for purchase. So I will be matching I will be matching every dollar that everyone spent, and I will be donating back some food and so forth. Yes, I know. So that's why sometimes we don't pay them any mind, you see me? Yeah, so basically, like I said, I have a song out and I will be matching every purchase that is made on that song, and then I'll be donating it back into the community. You see, it's very hard, so I won't be donating back money into the community, but I will be donating back into the community food and medicine and you know what I mean, certain necessity of life. I will be donating back because we all know right now a lot of people is homeless, they don't have any clothes, you know what I mean, and food is gonna be running short soon. I know that it's a bit okay now, but I know that food is gonna be like people is you soon gonna be hearing a lot of stuff for us because it's already started. A lot of things right now is going on in Jamaica. For instance, for instance, people traveling. So for instance, people traveling from Kingston heading into the western side of Jamaica, like people is already like robbing them. And now when I say robbing them is people that is like they can't pass wherever. They can't pass from one section to the next. Reason being people are stopping them and telling them, yo, like they are hungry. They need this more than other people, which is the entire western part of Jamaica is kind of damaged. You understand? Negril, I'm not sure about. I know some parts of Negril is damaged. I'm not 100% about where, but yeah. But I mean, it's really bad in my community. So yeah, I'm actually gonna be meeting up with one of my friends today, and then we're actually gonna try and discuss like what we can really do and how much we can really do to help a lot of people there. And I mean, it's gonna build back the country. The country is gonna build back, but at the same time, the country is gonna build back, but at the same time, it's gonna take a lot of effort from people outside of the country helping, and it's also gonna take a lot of effort from also the people living there. You see me? Because as we all know, a lot of youths in Jamaica, like one of our problem in Jamaica, like we don't have a lot of youths like who have carpentry skill. You know what I mean? A lot of youth is a lot of youth right now is like it's different. Yeah, if you understand what I mean. It's different for them because a lot of them don't want to go to school to become like a carpenter. You know what I mean? A lot of the youths them down there, them come out of school and basically what them want to do is certain things which is unnecessary. They call it chop. So whatever that might mean to some people. You see me? Yes, that is great, my friend. That is great. That's also what we're trying to do too. Yeah, because for me, clothes is no problem. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of that, but I think more so than clothes right now, I think food. And then even in the song, if you guys hear me say that I haven't heard from my father, I literally didn't hear from my father from everything happened. I just hear from my sister, and my sister tell me that one of her sister-in-law talked to him and he's doing okay, so far so good. But at the same time, oh yeah, boy, no electricity or wood or plumbing. Yeah, that's basically it. One of the other thing to you see the reason it's never said the reason, but one of the things where in the hurricane kind of mashed up the place so much is that my four parents is they didn't have enough money to say if they want to build a house. If they're gonna build it, they're gonna build it from brick. You understand? So then, or where the money stop short, that's sometime where it stop short. So a lot of them could afford to build board houses. So a lot of board houses were built in certain communities, and it's a lot of board houses are still all over Jamaica. Whether you like it or not, are a lot of board houses are still there. You know what I mean? And the board houses were affected, like literally a majority of them demolished. I'm seeing videos of certain place in my community that I can't even recognize right now. I don't even know like where the hell am I looking at, you know. But basically, a lot of the houses are damaged. So and then there's lots of here they're getting a lot of rain also. So the rain haven't stopped since Tuesday. There's been rain on and off. So imagine a lot of the houses are without roof. So if they didn't, if a lot of people who build their new houses, if they didn't dock out the roof, when I say dock out the roof, I mean like have cement on top, then a lot of them lose their houses. They lose the roof. So it was this hurricane that passed through Jamaica. A lot of people was not taking it serious. Also, they thought it was a joke. You see me? They thought it was a joke. A lot of them were saying, "Oh, the hurricane is not gonna come, and Jamaica is a lucky place." Yes, Jamaica is a lucky place, but it's at the same time we have to take certain things into consideration. You know, and there's also lots of videos out there where people is making joke and people is making a lot of fun that the hurricane is not coming. Believe me, it's very serious, you know, and it hit home very hard and very serious, you know. So basically, like I said, I have a song that I did, and it's called Melissa Eyes of the Storm. You guys can check it out on my YouTube page. There's also a link. My PayPal link is there, and also there's a link under the song. If you guys check out in the description section of the song, there's also a link there where you can purchase the song directly. And basically, like I said, all the money will be donating back into communities that was damaged. And basically, it's up to you guys. I'm not forcing any of you guys to go and donate, because I'm gonna cast the first stone. I'm gonna start donating basically from today. So I'm gonna be meeting up with one of my friend, one of my high school friend, and then me and him basically. He say he has somebody down there who is gonna be doing some road work for him starting anytime he's ready. So basically, I'm gonna meet up with him today and then, you know, give him some money to help towards. And like I said, we won't be sending any money to Jamaica for to give money into people's hand, because even if I put money into people's hand, they can't buy nothing. They can't go out and literally purchase anything. The shops that are out literally open in my community, they're only letting in so much people at a time, and they're limiting everything that you're taking out. So it's not like you can, like one time when you can go into the supermarket and then you can just go make a big purchase and purchase anything you want. You know, all these places that was damaged by the hurricane, right now I can tell you what is going on. The people who don't have anything, they're literally like just going inside of those places and taking things that they want, you know, for survival. So right now it's just a survival thing in Jamaica. You know what I mean? So, but the country is gonna build back, and like I said, it's gonna take years, and then I'm gonna be doing whatever I have to do, and there's other people that's gonna be helping out and doing whatever they have to do. Yeah, man, respect, you know, John. Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro, my community is damaged real bad and hard. You know what I mean? Oh, and I also have friends who lost people. One of my friend, basically a good friend, you know, somebody that I talk to every day, lost his grandfather, lost two of his cousin, basically, because maybe they didn't take it seriously. Maybe they didn't take the necessary precaution that they wanted to take, and decided that they're gonna stay inside their house. And I'm not sure if this is what happened, and I don't want to say anything wrong, but you know, I just it's tragical. Let me just leave it at that. You see me? Yeah, and you don't know. So prayers, my people. We all just have to pray, and just pray that the place is gonna come back to, you know. But like I said, it's gonna take years. It's not something that's gonna be overnight. I hear that Drake is donating money. I think he already donated $30,000. And this is the thing now. This is the thing that I've been saying for years. Anytime money reaches to certain people in Jamaica, the money always goes into the pocket, and some of it will be donated, or some of it will go wherever it's supposed to go. But a lot of times the people down there, some of them, not everybody, is greedy, or some of them think that they should have it all. But in a time like this, I would encourage anybody, whether you wanna donate to me, to my foundation or not, or you wanna donate to a different foundation, just make sure your money is going into the right hand, and also make sure that the money is turning over to do something that it's supposed to do rightfully. You understand? Like I said, buying food and certain medical stuff, you know, is very necessary, because that's what the people them need now, you know, and need more than also, and you know, everything else can follow. You see me? Yeah. And hopefully we have enough youths, or them make sure them teach youths them, you know, say, yo, try and be carpenter, because that's something that's gonna be necessary in the future. We don't have a lot of that in Jamaica, and I can guarantee you that. You see me? Yeah, we don't have a lot of them, which is very important now. You see me? Very, very important. Anyway, I'm gonna play the song for you guys. The song that I wrote basically. Yeah. And like I said, there's a in the description section, you guys can donate. Down there, there's a link for it where you guys can purchase the song, and I will be matching every dollar. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be sending it to somebody in Jamaica, wherein they're gonna turn over that dollar and buy some food and buy some toiletry and some necessary stuff for the people them down there. You see? Yeah, cause they need it now more than everything else. I can tell you that. Respect, John. Respect, Don't know. And big up to the people them who join in on the live. Yeah, and I know I haven't been live in a while now, and I've been just working, trying to concentrate, trying to do this song, and also trying to see what really I'm gonna do for these people, cause it's a situation that you have to think about it. You know what I mean? And think about what's the best thing you're gonna do. It's a state of emergency. Jamaica need urgency. See me heart a bleed. Oh, my scars are going heal. You have to see it to believe it. Who can hear will fail? Catastrophe. It's a state of emergency. Jamaica need urgency. Yeah. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. Family and friend missing. Father, me heart see your blessing. Yes. Or you want teach me a lesson. Never feel second guess you. Yeah. Black River, Santa Cruz, Savla Marmount, the house we lose. Category 5, we still got life to bruise. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. Survivor. 200 miles per hour, Melissa, yeah, I touch ground with power. All hell broke loose, cause tomorrow no promise to no one. Devastating, manipulating, some say them not live, they say them raising. Oh, Lord, I still can't hear from my father. Rise up before. Yeah, man, seriously, even gas. See, I was thinking about going down there myself to do a lot of things, because I don't like to just put money in people's hand. I literally wanted to go down there to make sure that everything that I have in mind is being done the way how I had it in mind. But it's a situation wherein you can't even go down there, because if you go down there, basically where you gonna stay? You understand me I say? And then even after that, you get a vehicle to drive, where you gonna get gas? Gas is like, there's only certain places in my community, the people they have to be driving out of the community to get gas. You can't find gas in the community. So imagine that. You see me? It's crazy. It's crazy, man. A lot of people don't take it serious, or they never take it serious from the get-go. They thought this was all a joke, because they know that, alright, there's always been a lot of hurricane that pass through Jamaica, but we never been hit with a category 5. With about 293 record-breaking wind per hour. 293. Tell me who can stand up in the path of a 293 wind? Which person? You understand? Which person? They're gonna blow you away. You're gonna blow away anything that is light. It's just gonna take it away, basically. And demolish it, mash it up. You see me? Yeah, so basically that's what happened. Right now, like river banks and certain things is broken. So right now a lot of the roads even have water running on the road. Like basically the river took a different path and just start creating its own path. Cause you know that's what happened with water. When you have a lot of water just running, water is gonna create its own path after a period of time. You see me? So imagine, let me give you an example. Say if you have a stream running down and you put a stone right in the middle. Remember, the water gonna start probably go around the stone like this until it just start climbing over it. You see me? So basically that's what happened. So right now the water is just creating its own path. You see me? Yeah. Yeah, man. And listen, people, whoever you is, Luke Jones, just remember, once you check in on my page, bro, what we do over here is entertainment, upliftment, motivation, positive thoughts, and positive vibes. We don't try to push anything on anyone, but we respect everybody. Yes. So we respect each and everyone, but just know that when you come over the Rockstar Nation community, be respectful. You see me? And I don't judge. I will never judge you for who you are. I will never judge you for what you do in life. But when you come over here, just be respectful. Because we try to respect everybody, we try to educate people, and we try to uplift people. You know what I mean? That's the motive. That's what we try to do with people. We don't try to stray them on a different path, and we don't try to put certain things in their mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you have to think about others. Not everybody is gonna wanna live like how you are living. So anytime you're trying to deal with other people, you just have to try and be respectful. You know what I mean? And like, don't push your liberty and try to encourage your liberty on somebody. It's just like a Christian. A Christian can't be telling a next person out there, oh, you need to be a Christian. No, you don't need to be a Christian to be living. You know what I mean? You can try, but at the same time, you have to allow people to choose their path. You see me? Yeah. So, well, choose your word correctly, my friend. And I respect that. Choose your word correctly. You know what I mean? That's about it. Because you putting that here on the chat group, I might see it and just leave it alone, but to other people it might be disrespectful. So it's not, when I'm talking, I'm not just talking for myself. Remember, I tell you, I respect people. You know what I mean? So that's just the case. But you're putting other stuff in the comment section, other people might see it and take it as a disrespect. So just choose your word correctly, or choose whatever you're saying correctly. You know what I mean? That's about it. Yeah. And I'm here talking about Jamaica, and you know what I mean? So just know. And big up yourself, Luke Jones. Thanks for checking in, fam. Big up and blessings. Don't know the thing, go.
For me heart a bleed. Oh, my scars are going heal. You have to see it to believe it. Who can hear will fail. Catastrophe. It's a state of emergency. Jamaica need urgency. Yeah. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. Family and friend missing. Father, me ask you your blessing. Or you want teach me a lesson. Never feel second guess you. Yeah. Black River, Santa Cruz, Savla Marmount, the house we lose. Category 5, we still got life improve. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. miles per hour. Melissa, yeah, I touch ground with power. All hell broke loose. God, tomorrow no promise to no one. Devastating, manipulating. Some say them not live. Listen them raising. Oh, well, Lord, I still can't hear from my father. We rise up, we fall, we fall, we rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' be stronger, 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 'cause we are a survivor.
Yeah, man. So anybody on the live who is planning to go to Jamaica, I'd encourage you. You know, Jamaica is in a state right wherein if you're planning to go there, just plan to bring stuff with you that you whether uh, things that you don't want but it's very useful, it's still probably in new condition or probably worth giving to somebody, and just know that yes, okay, I'm going to Jamaica, let me pack a few of these stuff. It's just like for me when I'm going to Cuba. You know what I mean? We know that a lot of people in Cuba is unfortunate right now. Jamaica is in that same category, or not the entire part of not the entire country Jamaica, but at the same time the western side of Jamaica. You understand me? I say I think even the south side too get a lot of hit. So I want to encourage. I want to say Black River was one of the places that was heavy hit. Black River, Lacovia, Savlamar, Saint Elizabeth, basically Lucea. You know what I mean? Trelawney, Negril. You see what I mean? I say those are a few of the places. Montego Bay. Those are a few of the places that was hit hard. So if you go in there and you can bring some stuff with you to donate to families, there's lots of kids down there. There's lots of a single mom down there too. You know, yeah, that I know have to be scrambling now for food. So if you guys can bring down stuff where you can donate, you know what I mean? We live in country we are in not all of us too in foreign countries fortunate, but some of us have things that we don't want that could be useful to our family. You understand? So if we can help out in that way, we try and do whatever we can do. You know what I mean? So the purpose of this live, my people, remember, listen, I have a new song out which is called Melissa, Eye of the Storm. So I'm asking people if you can purchase that song. All the dollar that you every single dollar that is purchased on that song will be doubled. I will be putting my own money on that, and I will be sending the money to Jamaica for to donate back to the people who them get damaged to Hurricane Melissa. You understand? So just know that the money, none of it is gonna be going in my pocket. You understand? I'm gonna be sending it back down to Jamaica to help the families who really need the help. You understand? So there's a link where you can donate. There's a link where you can purchase the song. So you guys can go on my YouTube, go on the video section of my YouTube, and make sure you guys watch the new single. And then even if you guys don't want to watch the new single, there's a link in the description section of the new single where you guys can purchase the song. And even if you guys don't want to purchase but you want to help, if you want to help, you can also my PayPal link is there where you can send money, and then you don't know. And just remember, like I said, no money will be going into anybody's hand in Jamaica, but the money will be turning over so they can get food, toiletry, and all the necessary things that they need to try and make it. Because I know a lot of things is going to be happening in the future, basically, because there's no current. A lot of people don't have, when I say current, a lot of people don't have electricity. So you don't know. They don't have electricity, and it's a place that is plagued with mosquito and lot of stuff. So expect diseases to, I'm just saying, expect disease to break out on the island also. Hopefully that don't work out, but you don't know, in a certain situation, in a certain tragical situation, that usually happen because people usually have them necessary things what them want around them for kind of take care of, like them have them stuff around them that they can do to really, get rid of the mosquitoes and all of them things. But you don't know, in a country like that, you get hit. So expect anything to happen. You see me? Expect anything. You understand? I'm just praying. I'm a person who always think positive. You know what I mean? Even when the hurricane was coming, I know it was coming, but at the same time, I was thinking positive. because I'm a positive thinker. You know what I mean? So it's good to be a positive thinker. Just know that expect the best from the worst sometime. You see me? That's just me. Who expect the best from the worst. Yeah, know that a situation is very bad, but at the same time, I don't look at it for the badness. I look at it as a positive thing. You know what I mean? Like what can we take away, or what can I take away from this? You see me? Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be meeting up with one of my friends. My friends in Jamaica, don't worry. You know what I mean? Don't worry, I'm gonna try to help you guys as best as possible. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try do whatever I can. My family is gonna try do whatever they can, you know. Um, and I know it's just a sad situation where the country gonna take a while before it build back. You see me? Yeah, so I encourage people if you can donate, but know who you donate it to or know what you're donating. You know what I mean? Like, just don't donate your money to anybody. Just like I said, Drake send money to Jamaica, but I don't know who, if he send the money to Red Cross, because you don't know. You know how them stuff they operate already. You see me? So it'd be good if Jake if it would be good if Jake could go down and say, all right, cool. $30 million. Let me see how much house me can build out of this for certain families. You know what I mean? Or, how much food can I get out of this to donate to certain family, or whatever the case may be. Because people are gonna need everything right now. Everything necessary them are gonna need, for them everyday activity. You see me? Yeah, especially schools. My high school is demolished. I wouldn't say completely, but I know a lot of the places over there is broken down. And not that school alone. Other school is suffering too. Hospitals are suffering too. So imagine where you don't have any where to put the patients. You don't have any proper working electricity. It's gonna be problem, bro. Yo, believe me, John. Yo, it's gonna be problem, G. A lot of problem when you think about it. A lot of stuff gonna be going on that, you just have to try and think the best about it. You see me? Yeah.
See me heart a bleed. Oh, my scars are gonna heal. You have to see it to believe it. Who can hear will fail. Catastrophe is a state of emergency. Jamaica need urgency. Yeah. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the dawn. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. Family and friend missing. Father, me ask you a blessing. Yes. Are you want teach me a lesson? Never feel second guess you. Yeah. Black River, Santa Cruz, Savla Marmont, the house we lose. Category 5, we still got life improve. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it.
It's very tough, my bro. Very, and it's gonna get harder, I'm telling you.
Stronger, we are a survivor. 200 miles per hour, Melissa, yeah, I touch ground with power. All hell broke loose. God, tomorrow no promise to no one. Devastating, manipulating. Some say them not live, place of them raising. Oh, Lord, I still can't hear from my father. We rise up, we fall, we rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, cause we are a survivor. Negril, Lucea, Live. Yo, the people them stuck out there.
Definitely, fun. Definitely.
Still relax, we still not going for you. Baby, you know we no better than road in a G. Free like the birds in the trees. Why you say? Alright, freedom, freedom. One day I'll be free, yeah. I know that day would come when Jah will set me free, yeah. Freedom, freedom. One day I'll be free, yeah. Living that dream again with friends and family. It's been a while since we left road. Fugitive, arrested for them a pray, dead cold. Know the mother if a plan explode. Back to business, rags to riches, bad witches, full the promises, know the prophecies, oh no apologies, fight for your own, them are savages, yeah. Freedom, freedom, one day I'll be free, yeah. I know that day will come when Jah will set me free, yeah. Freedom, freedom, one day I'll be free, yeah. Living that dream again with friends and family. Pressure in the pipe, it's so bust. Eyes and great man stay focused, yeah. Parasite and locust. Paranoid, them don't know us now. I feel afraid up, can lock greatness down. Touch road, fresh in town. Link mama G for the best home ground. Still on the vibes, never change the sound. Freedom, freedom. One day I'll be free, yeah. I know that day will come when Jah will set me free, yeah. Freedom, freedom. One day I'll be free, yeah. Living that dream again with friends and family. New whip, them speechless. Work behind the scenes regardless.
Another thing, a lot of people is talking, they're saying that the hurricane is man-made. No, I will stand up to be corrected. I don't know how true that is. I don't have any facts on that. You know what I mean? Yes, we know we have a lot of scientists that is trying a lot of things, but all I know is, okay, if the hurricane is man-made, what about those hurricanes that came before? You know what I mean? Because what they're trying to say is the government have a plan for Jamaica. Guys, correct me if you're on the live, and you can correct me in the comment section. We can have a discussion about this because I think differently. I think it was just natural. You know what I mean? But they're saying that the hurricane was man-made. You know, because how can you have a hurricane where there's no lightning and there's no thunder? It's just like how you can have rain without lightning and without thunder. And it's just like how you can have thunder and lightning without rain. You see me? So correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, or enlighten me, you know what I mean, or educate me. You know what I mean? Let me know what you think, because basically they're saying that the government have an agenda. They want Jamaica to look different. They want Jamaica to look more upscale. So they have to tear it down in order to rebuild. You understand? For me, like I said, I'm a positive thinker. I just think it's a cycle of life. Because there was hurricane before this, and there's gonna be more hurricane that's gonna be coming after this. And right now there's another hurricane in the Caribbean building up. There's another hurricane by the name of Hurricane Jerry that's on the way. And this hurricane is gonna be hitting some other countries. For instance, it's gonna be hitting Turks and Caicos. I don't remember, but it's gonna be hitting a few other countries. This other hurricane, which is called Jerry, which is following. Hurricane Melissa is still out there, because I hear that it's still alive and it's still hitting other countries. You see me? Okay, but it's weaker than when it hit Jamaica. Like I said, a lot of people they're saying it's conspiracy. They want to rebuild Jamaica. And like I said, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I just think it's a cycle of life. This is not the first hurricane that touched down in Jamaica. There's has been other hurricane that touched down in Jamaica that did damage. You know what I mean? Maybe the damage wasn't as tragic as what this one was. You know what I mean? But other hurricane touched down in Jamaica. So all these people are saying, no, it's a conspiracy. They need to destroy Jamaica to rebuild it. You know? So I know some people is heartless, but at the same time, you really think them that heartless that them want to kill off majority of the people them. You know, for me, like I say, I think it's just the circumstances or just the cycle of life. You know, so this hurricane past, there's gonna be another one. You know what I mean? To come. It's just like what happened to a lot of the. You have to know that Jamaica is a tropical country. So in tropical country, these are things that we experience, or these are things that occur in tropical country, which is hurricane. You know what I mean? Storm and them things there. You see me? A lot of tropical country too. They get even what you call it, earthquake. If you look, I'm not sure if it was Saint Lucia or St. Vincent, where there were a volcano erupt. You see me? So, I don't know. Let me, like I said, guys, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I just think it's a cycle of life. You know, I just think that was just something that was gonna occur. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just think, you know, it's just like how we have rain can come at any time, any given time. We are in a country where it's tropical, it's very hot. You know, yes, the scientists they are playing around with with whatever their experiences and so forth, but you know, who knows? But correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, enlighten me and let me know. You know what I mean? Because for me, I always try to think positive. I don't think anybody really want to destroy Jamaica, you know, to rebuild it. Why do that? If you have money, you could just go into Jamaica and just say, all right, you know, I'm gonna help you to upgrade your house. I'm gonna help you to upgrade your living. Why destroy something and then it's gonna take more now to build it back? Meanwhile, you could just help to build a better foundation. You know what I mean? You could just help to build something that is more firm. You know, the hospital is there, a lot of sick people is there. Why would you want to destroy that? Why would you want to kill so much people? You know what I mean? Why would you want to destroy a country? The country was developing in the right way. It's just that some people is poorer than some, so some people can't afford. And even now when they start building, a lot of people is gonna build back board houses. Reason being why they're gonna build back board houses, it's more efficient for them. That's what they can afford. Not everybody can afford block and cement. My parents couldn't afford block and cement. That's why the houses were board. No, the difference is my kid will be able to build a firmer foundation than what maybe, you know, well my generation, my generation can build a firmer foundation than what my parents, what our foreparents generation could have built. You know what I mean? It's because we live and we learn and we see things differently growing up. And it's just like our kids is gonna see things differently. You see me? It's just like let me show you right now. Right now, a lot of people say they're living in foreign country. They're trying to build back houses in Jamaica, but they're saying, oh, that's where them and their family is gonna move back. And when they say family, I mean like them and them kids. To be honest, a lot of our kids don't want to go back to Jamaica go live. Or a lot of our kids don't want to go back to any other country to live. Yes, they want to go back and experience, but if they go back and experience and they have a good experience, maybe they change their mind and say, yo, this is a place that I want to live. You know, and we have our own place here and so forth. But at the same time, sometimes where you're born, that's where your heart is. You see me? Sometimes where you're born, that's where your heart is. Yes, maybe I want to go back. Maybe I will say, yes, I will go back to Jamaica and live. Just because, yeah, that's where I was raised. I'm used to that culture. I love that culture. I know about that culture. But it's gonna be different for our kids. Our kids they're raised differently. So their thinking is different than ours. They're more technological. And when I say they're more technological, just remember, they're not gonna want to go to certain countries that certain technology is not there for them. You think they want to be stepping backwards in life, or they want to be going forward? Maybe some might want to step back, but majority of them will want a move up. It's just like us. Like I said, we are so different from our four parents. What my kids can get away with me now, I couldn't get away with that with my parents. And it's so the generation is passed down. What my parents can get away with probably their parents, their parents couldn't get away with it with their other parents, if you guys understand what I mean. So it's just generational, you know what I mean? Generational growth. People get more wiser. People see other people mistake and then try to correct it, so that means they don't make the same mistake. Your kids, they see the mistake that you made in life as a parent. So just remember, going forward, they're not going to try to make the same mistake. Some of them might. You see me? Yeah. Such is life. Big up to each and everyone who joined the live, you know, and big up to everybody who comment in the comment section. Big up to everyone who liked the live. You understand, this is basically a live just to educate you, just to give you people some update of what's going on in Jamaica, especially the western part of Jamaica. Yes, it is destroyed. Literally rubble. Literally rubble a lot of the places. The seawater surged to a height wherein certain foundation couldn't manage. The wind was so catastrophe, certain foundation couldn't manage. And in that, we lost a lot of life, we lost a lot of property. You understand? And it's gonna get worse. And I'm praying that it don't. You see me? And like I said, the people them down there, a lot of my friends, they're gonna get my help. You know, and I also, like I say, I release a song called Melissa, Eyes of the Storm. You guys can check it out on the video section of my YouTube. And there's also a link where you guys can purchase the song. And if you guys decide to purchase the song, just know that your dollar will be matched and will be donated back into the communities that was damaged in Jamaica. And it's up to you if you can donate. If you can't, your prayers is always acceptable. You see me? So pray for us. Pray that we rise again faster than, you know what I mean, some imagine. Because the devastation of the community, the devastation of the country is very bad. You understand me? Hope you guys understand. And like I say, a lot of streams, a lot of rivers are finding other path. And right now they're building that other part. A lot of rivers or a lot of infrastructure is so bad, you know what I mean, that the water is literally running on the road. And there's still rain is still coming. So if you guys can donate, you know, by all means, yeah, just know that your money will be going to a worthy cause. Even if you don't want to donate to me, there's other things out there, other foundation out there that you guys can donate to. Hope you guys do the right thing. You know, if you want to see Jamaica get back to the way it is, do the right thing, because the country is only going to get worse if they don't get help. If they don't get help, I'm telling you, the country is going to get worse, and it's not going to look good for tourists. Remember, Jamaica is like a paradise island. It was one of the islands that you want to visit, even if you've never been there and you hear about this. It's the island that a lot of people want to visit. But I'm telling you now, if the country don't build back, or if there's no push to say, okay, the country is gonna build back in a way or fast, I'm telling you, things is gonna be you know. And I don't want to blame any other country and say it's gonna be like that country or that, because Jamaica have some of the best people them down there. No problem. You understand me? I say some of the best people will respect people, you know. But you have some minds that will try to change other minds. And remember, not everybody is strong. So people who is not strong, they will be easily folded and easily bent. So that means you can tell them anything, and once you tell them anything is like them say, alright, that's what they're sticking to. You see me? Yeah. So help the country if you can, or pray for Jamaica. Your prayers is always accepted if you can't donate. You see me? There's a PayPal link on my YouTube channel, and there's also a song that I've wrote, which is called Melissa, Eyes of the Storm. You guys can check it out in the video section of my YouTube, and in the description, there's a link, a Bandcamp link, where you guys can purchase music from, or especially that single. And just know, once you guys purchase it, I'll get an alert on my phone. Just know that your dollar will be matched. You see me? Big up and bless up to each and everybody who join into the live. Thanks to everybody who has been supporting my YouTube channel. I go by the name of ATA Rockstar. Big up to each and everyone. Love and love alone, you know?
For me heart a bleed, oh my scars are gonna heal. You have to see it to believe it. Who can hear will fail? Catastrophe. It's a state of emergency. Jamaica need urgency. Yeah. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. Family and friend missing. Father, me heart see your blessing. Yes. And you want teach me a lesson. Never feel second guess you. Yeah. Black River, Santa Cruz, Savla Marmount, the house we lose. Category 5, we still got life to prove. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. 200 miles per hour, Melissa, yeah, I touch ground with power. All hell broke loose, cause tomorrow no promise to no one. Devastating, manipulating, some say them not live, place of them raising. Oh, well, Lord, I still can't hear from my father. We rise and we fall, we rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, 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 cause we are a survivor. Negril, Lucea, Live. Yo, the people them stuck out there. A lot of people lost our
Yeah,
way.
guys.
Still, they want a life for lost, so still not going for you. For me heart a bleed, oh my scars are gonna heal. You have to see it to believe it. Who can hear will fail? Catastrophe. It's a state of emergency. Jamaica need urgency. Yeah. Rise, fall. For me heart a bleed, oh my scars are gonna heal. You have to see it to believe it. Who can hear will fail? Catastrophe. It's a state of and friend missing. Father, me heart see your blessing. Or you want teach me a lesson. Never fi second guess you. Black River, Santa Cruz, Savla Marmont, the house we lose. Category 5, we still got life to prove. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. 200 miles per hour, Melissa. Yeah, I touch ground with power. All hell broke loose. Cause tomorrow no promise to no one. Devastating, manipulating. Some say them not live. Listen them raising. Oh, Lord. I still can't hear from my father. We rise, we fall, we rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. For me heart a bleed. Oh, my scars are gonna heal. You have to see it to believe it. Who can hear will fail? Catastrophe is a state of emergency. Jamaica need urgency. Yeah. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. Family and friend missing. Father, me heart see your blessing. Or you want teach me a lesson. Never fi second guess you. Black River, Santa Cruz, Savla Marmont, the house we lose. Category 5, we still got life to prove. Rise, fall, rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. We are a survivor. 200 miles per hour, Melissa. Yeah, I touch ground with power. All hell broke loose. Cause tomorrow no promise to no one. Devastating, manipulating. Some say them not live. Listen them raising. Oh, Lord. I still can't hear from my father. We rise, we fall, we rise through the eyes of the storm. We gon' make it stronger, stronger, stronger. Cause we are a survivor.
Yeah, man, big up and bless up to each and everybody who tune in to the live. Thank you very much. Yeah. And just remember, this was an update on Hurricane Melissa. Update on the devastation that Hurricane Melissa caused the western side of Jamaica.
Alright then, start the engine. See you later. No, they never want to see the house in the elevator. And I wonder, if them a wonder, fox give a place and a chill on the veranda. Now you know like the full of rage and full of anger. Why you doing something cause they can't take it no longer. They woulda want to give me basket to carry water. And when you start making most want to see your matter.
Big up and bless up, my people. Love and love alone.